it mean to have both Luis Arráez and Jason Heyward back in this lineup?
I'm just happy they're healthy, right? I think that's the most important thing is, they're healthy and they're, back to being as close to 100% as they could be. So, yeah, it's exciting having them back.
You guys know it's never about one guy, but what does Luis Arráez bring specifically on the field, energy-wise, inside and outside?
I mean, he's just one of the best hitters in the game. So, he's a big part of our organization, big part of our team, big part of our identity as a team overall. So, having him back in the lineup is huge. And, again, it's not really about being in the lineup, but just about being healthy and, back ready to play.
You said during when you guys were undefeated at home that there's going to be ups and downs in the season. What do you make of the way that you guys have played in the recent stretch?
Yeah, we haven't played great. Yeah, obviously. We've lost. But overall, we're learning from this stretch. So, there's a lot to be learned from. In this game, it's all about making adjustments, about being better every single day and learning. It's a learning experience. So, during this tough stretch, we learned a lot about ourselves, about this team, and we're going to go out there and compete every single day, no matter what.
How much confidence do you have when Nick is on the mound?
I think when anyone, not just Nick. I think our whole pitching staff has been dominant and has been lights out. So, whenever they take them out, we're ready to go out there and compete for them and, do what we got to do to go out there and try to win a ball game. So, it's no different than Nick going out there taking the ball today and going to go out there and compete and leave it on the field for us and give us the opportunity to go out there and put up some runs for him.
What's impressed you most about what he's done and what you've seen from him so far?
I mean, it's a short stretch. I really haven't seen him much. So, it's a handful of starts that he's had. And, he's a competitor, man. He likes to go out there and compete every single day. And, it's fun to play behind of, whether it's going good or going bad. I mean, he goes out there and competes and leaves it on the table for us and, gives us a chance to win a ball game.
What do you make of the schedule where this is the first time you're playing one of the top 4 teams in the division this late in the season? The other teams haven't played each other either.
I don't know. I think you're gonna have to take that up on whoever makes the schedules. I don't know how to answer that question. I think I don't even know how they're made, so I don't know.
But the fact is that these are the more important games in the season because they're 2-game swings every time you play one of the teams that are contending.
I mean, I think every game's important. I mean, to be honest with you, from 162 to to game 40 or game 80, whatever it is. We lost the division by 2 or 3 games last year, so every game's important. When we take on that field and we put on that uniform, we're representing a city, we're representing an organization, and we got to go out there and try to win that ball game no matter what. I mean, I wish we could go 162-0, but unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. But we can go out there and compete tonight.
When key players are injured, is there added pressure on players like yourself, on Tatis, on Bogarts to go ahead and deliver?
No, man. I mean, I think everyone takes a toll. I think we've learned as a group that it doesn't take just one guy to carry a ball club. Can one guy carry a ball club for multiple weeks? Yeah, absolutely. But to win a ball game, you gotta go out there and play as a team, as a whole, and that's one of the things we're trying to figure out here as a team. Since day one is who could contribute to win a ball game tonight, and we got a lot of guys that can do that.
Thanks, man.